tap the BPM you're gonna want. You usually want a BPM that's like not too fast but like slow at a point where you could like rap on it. Like close to 140 but not like quite 140, so like 138 works like pretty well. Next thing you're gonna want to do is open up a nice piano sound. For me it's gonna be Lounge Lizard, but any piano from Purity would work, especially Vintage EP2. So I'm gonna go use this preset from Lounge Lizard, Old School Mark II 1 in the Rhodes Bank. I like to have a little bit of tension in the chords so it sounds like more jazzy. For example, like you see here, there's tension here because the notes are only one semitone apart. Okay, now that we've made the bass chords, it's important to like spice them up a little bit so they're not so boring and kind of like linear and robotic. So what I like to do is strum some of them. Okay, for the top melody, I like to turn the metronome on so I kind of like hear what the rhythm of the beat is. If you want, you could start doing the hi-hat and clap pattern first, but I just would rather just put on the metronome. A cool trick for you to do to make it sound a little bit more like realistic and played is for you to add these little notes under your main top melody notes, so it sounds like it's kind of strummed to like a hack. Next sound I like to add is some strings just to get it over with. I like to use SRX Orchestra from the Roland plugin pack. I'm gonna add another pizzicato type string so it can have a little bit of bounce. Next I'm gonna add a Purity lead. Add delay to your lead to make it a little more saucy. I like to add a little bit of feedback distortion to my delay. I always like to add a little bit of reverb to my clap to make it a little bit more saucy. So here we go. Don't add too much, only a little bit. If you ever find a little space like in your snare or any perk or anything like that at the beginning and it makes it kind of off time, there's this SMP start knob that like allows you to just do this so it can just like be on time. Add a nice little open hat. Make sure you tune your 808s. I went over this in my other tutorial, but the way to do it is just go click on this, right click, edit in audio editor, right click again, regions, detect pitch regions, and it shows you that it's a C. Sometimes it's an like a D sharp or some shit like that. But yeah, and then do this with your envelope and you should be good. Wait, okay, I need J Doll's opinion. These hats or these hats? Which hats? You like those? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I want to. Okay, so now that we got the main loop down, we're going to go in and try to make an arrangement. Okay, so now we're going to get to the mixing process. It's really important to highlight the area with all of the sounds selected. I like to basically go and put everything to mono on the master track like that, and select everything like this, turn it all the way down, and then just start one by one. It's important to take a lot of the lingering bass frequencies out so that it doesn't interfere with the 808. I like to do this and also just like a little bit of this around 200. I like to make the clap just as loud as the chords. The 808 is the tricky part. Like a lot of people like to put it like all the way up on 0 to where it's clipping with the soft clipper. But honestly, like sometimes I put it on 3. Alright, so that's it for the beat. Pretty simple, Dylvinci X PLUGGNB type beat. If you enjoyed, make sure to support me and try to make it yourself.